What's going on, dope heads? It's the best time of the year. It is here. It is Halloween 2022. And, we got a lot of stuff on the show today. I'm going to keep it a secret for now. But first, let's go over these two little questions I got here. One from I Love Disney and Comics. You'd be a lot cooler if you loved horror and comics. But I Love Disney and Comics says, what would be scarier, being abducted by an alien or being abducted by a lonely female Sasquatch? Well, I'm going to have to say by far being abducted by an alien because being down here in the Tennessee area, down some of these back roads and some of these back roads bars, I feel like I've been abducted by a couple female Sasquatches. And it's not that scary. They got hairy legs, kind of overweight, bad breath. But that's a lot of the women here. So, there's not a lot of difference between the Sasquatch and the women in the deep woods of Tennessee. So I'm going to go with be scared to be abducted by aliens. And we got another question from Brian, LCS. You prefer appetizer or dessert guy? Well, I like appetizers because I love meatballs. And I love Vienna sausages, potted meat, sardines, sauce, head cheese, liver loaf, all that kind of stuff. And desserts, favorite dessert's probably going to be the Jell-O with the fruit in it. You remember like you used to eat in the cafeteria? Brings back all kinds of memories. So I'm going to go with appetizers just because of the ones I named earlier. All right, so the secret I was holding from you today is House of Secrets collection. We haven't showed any House of Secrets. I know we've showed some Dark Mansion on here. We showed some weird mysteries on here. We've showed all kinds of weird war tales. But I've been saving my House of Secrets, man. It's kind of like my versatility. Versatility. You know what that is? That's the first time you have sex, you lose your versatility. And I've been saving the House of Secrets because it's special to me. And what better time to show House of Secrets than right now, right before Halloween? Let's do it to it. You know what I'm saying, brother? First, we got a House of Secrets number 30, and it ain't scary at all. It's got these pink, pig face people on it. Ain't nothing scary about that. We got a man and woman walking around downtown looking for the coffee shop. We got some creatures, some pink face creatures. Nothing scary about that. And it's a Mark Merlin story. Mark Merlin was a cool motherfucker back in the day. He was on all the covers. Here's House of Secrets, Master of the Space Beast. Look at that, boy. We got a Hawkman and some kind of Slinky Man. And this guy here says, one of these creatures is harmless, the other's deadly. And you only have one shot in your stun ray gun. First, a stun ray gun. Looks more like a damn hairdryer. And if I had to go against this and this, I think that one shot would be for me. I'd say, you on your own, bitch, because I'm taking the bullet. Patow! Stun gun, the Mark Merlin story. Oh, we got one more cheesy one from the old days in the 10 cents. We got House of Secrets 48, where people like to just ride on lizards. These two have no idea, but this girl's coming behind them. I really think this is where, we get that new, what's that new Titties and Dragons show on HBO? Where that girl rides around on dragons. They stole from this. She rode around on lizards. 70 years before then. These two guys had no idea it was coming. Here it is. Titties and Dragons. All right. Oh, sorry, I lied to you. One more cheesy one. House of Secrets, number 49. The alien abduction Mark Merlin story. This Mark Merlin dude was in a lot of freaking stuff. He's got to be washed up in the brain these days. He lived through a lot of tragic events. A little Mark Merlin for you. Then the books get good when they get in that 15-cent area. You got this one here. House of Secrets 88. Who in the hell would build that damn house up there on a hill? On stone. You had to have a hell of some walking legs to bring all that material up there. You had to bring all that up there, and then you had to get that thing. And you can't just bury it in the soil. It's built on rock. So you always see this crap. Little ass area up there where the house barely fits on top of a stone. So, better leg muscles than I got. And speaking of little ass house built on top of a hill, here's another one. This one ain't even got no bottom on it. But she's got to walk up all those steps to get to her house up on the hill on stone again. It's like a revolving theme around here. Let's just do a picture of some girl in a dress. She got to walk up all these steps, all stone. Damn, let's make it worse. Let's build a house up on a hill, and I'll just drag a fucking steel ball around, a ball and chain. I mean, are we seeing how hard we can make it to get home every evening? Is that what we're doing? Steps, rocks, ball and chains. That is a horror. That's a horror thing to do. That's a horror for life. Like, I'm going to take my whole 401k and empty it, build a house way up on top of that hill on stone, and then I'm going to strap some damn ball and chains in my leg and just start walking around. So here's House of Secrets. 52 big pages of fun, number 96. Where the art comes alive. This is a Bernie Wrightson cover. I think it's 1971. And beautiful cover. This kid's kind of, I don't think he's all there, because I think I'd be running, but he's checking out the artwork. It's about to kill him. Killer artwork. And, you know, being in bands and playing around and doing stuff, I've stayed at some hotels where I've seen roaches this big. So this ain't scary at all. This is just a giant roach. You know, if you ever stay at the Highland Motel in Dixon, Tennessee, you'll see roaches this big. If you ever stay at the Clairton down in Dauphin, Alabama, you'll see roaches this big. So, put up or shut up. $29.95 a night. You get what you get and you don't fuss a bit. Plus you get a badass breakfast the next morning. You get a bear claw and a Sunny D. Oh, we got House of Secrets number 99. This right here ain't nothing scary about it. Reminds me of my art teacher back in high school when I had Art 4. And I was in Miss Hudson's classroom. And she said, "Dope, you'll never amount to nothing. You're a loser. You're going to be playing guitar when you're 45 and eating at the Waffle House every night." How did that bitch know? She knocked it right on the head. Right on the head. Teachers are smarter than you think they are. I was like, no way, no way. You're not right, Miss Hudson. I'm going to do so much with my life. But I'm reading comic books in the basement, playing guitar, and eating at the Waffle House. So, Miss Hudson, you were right. Anyway, this is like an art. Reminds me of art. Pretty cool. And you know when you're staying at the Highland Motel in Dixon, Tennessee, and you're flipping through the channels, and you accidentally hit like that one channel where it's porn, but it's a porn you don't want to see. And I'm like, whoa, there's like a bunch of men attacking another man. It's a Ray's orgy or something. I don't know what's going on here, but this is number 100. Turn the channel quick. I don't know what's going to happen here. So, this is quite the weird cover. They're all getting on top of this naked man. And their eyes are rolled back in ecstasy, so I don't know. They're gripping the sheets. Turn the channel. Turn the channel. And here is House of Secrets 103. Burn, baby, burn. Woo, I've never seen nobody light their finger on fire. So, it's kind of confusing cover. It's not scary, it's just stupid. But it's pretty. It's Bernie Wrightson, so how can you knock it? You can't knock a Bernie Wrightson House of Secret cover. Here I am fishing in Van Lear, Tennessee. Out in the swamp doing a little frog gigging. As a boy, bring back all kinds of memories. What else we got over here? We got a beautiful cover here, number 110. 110 is very detailed. Took a while to draw. I don't think it's Bernie Wrightson. It ain't a Bernie Wrightson, but somebody had to follow Bernie Wrightson, and they say, damn, I better draw that stuff good, brother. I got to draw it real detailed if you're following the Master Bernie. And my favorite House of Secrets that I own, this is 111. It has a real private story with me. There's the story. This book is really, it's be one of the last books I'd keep in my collection. It's not worth anything, but where it came from, it's a heartbreaking story. I said I'd never tell on here, and I probably won't because the families that are involved, but this is a cool book. House of Secrets 111. Spooky, sad story to go with that book. Anyway, House of Secrets number 114 is just a trashy cover. Let's chase this girl around in a bikini And she's skating, and let's fall through the floor. And I don't know. I thought it was all right to pay $3 for it at Comic-Con when you're hanging out in Columbia, Tennessee at the VFW. All right, what else we got? We got House of Secrets, number 116. We got the gallows back here. This one's already been to the gallows. You're trying to put somebody on a gallows. This girl here's got double D's, and she's got a corset on. Corset? They call it a corset? Corset? What's this thing around her waist right here? If you know, leave it in the chat down below. Corset? I don't know. But anyway, she's a hot blonde, double D's, and a corset. Ugh. Here's a cat cover. Cat scratch fever. This is a 125, and it is green. Go green with the cats and the rats. And man, this book always irritates me. This is a 127. I got it at the VFW in Columbia at the old Comic-Con. And this one always bothers me because that skeleton's holding the pool stick wrong. Look at his backhand. He don't have good form. He ain't no pool shark, I tell you that. First of all, because his form's wrong. Second, he's knocking the balls off of the table. This one's flying up in the air. That number 5's in the air. This guy don't even know how to play pool. He's going to be broke other than a joker by the time he gets done. Everybody's going to have his cash. Straight cash, homie. And the last book is House of Secrets 152, the big 35 center. This one right here looks like the cover of a death metal band. I mean, they've went a long way from this from the beginning with I showed you the pink pig face. You know what I'm saying? This is where it's at. This one's called Sister Witch. Sounds like an 80s band from the Sunset Strip. Oh, Sister Witch. Went to go see them live on MTV at 7 o'clock. Tune in. They're going to be on Headbangers Ball at Sister Witch. There's a cover to Sister Witch. Just like that, under 13 unlucky minutes, we are done. Done for today. Tune in on Wednesday, because Wednesday we're going to be going over all the local pickups. And it's a big week for cool comic books to come out because it is horror time. I'm going to have all the modern pickups from my local LCS. All the horror books you can think of. I'm really excited about that. Until then, you can plow on these old House of Secret books. And I will see you again. Like the button down there. Comment below. Leave some stuff like, oh, I love Disney and Brian did. And it is LCS. And also, if you ain't subscribed to I Love Disney and Brian from the LCS, go subscribe to them guys. Their channels, just kidding. I like their channels. They're good guys. But anyway, until the next time, I will see you again.